Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. This is week 2 of the Owls Readathon. It's Monday after work. I just finished doing an unboxing for my unplugged box. Super exciting. That video should already be up on my channel, so go check that one out too, because that's what, you know, YouTubers say. Let's see, what else? I started hunting Prince Dracula yesterday. I only got about, I don't know, 20-ish pages in. I did a lot of editing yesterday, and I hung out with my mom as well. So we went and did some book shopping and went to Lush, all that good stuff. It's the first really nice day out in Wisconsin right now. It's like in the 70s, which is crazy. But then in a couple of days it's supposed to snow, so I'm not very happy about that. There's the puppies. So I think I'm gonna go and eat a snack because I am starving. I eat lunch at like 10 o'clock. And I think we might go and see Captain Marvel tonight, my husband and I. So I'll also get some reading in there. So I'll see you guys later. She's sunning herself. Maxie. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Hey, guys. So we just got back from seeing Captain Marvel, and that might be my new obsession. Brie Larson is such a badass, and that character is just... she's a rebel and just a really good role model for, you know, kids and young women and anybody really. So yeah, and the 90s nostalgia was like everything to me. Like the soundtrack is just like my childhood. So we're probably just gonna get ready for bed here. I read a few chapters before we went to the movie, but nothing real big to update on, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good evening. So it's now Tuesday night at like 6:40. Today was another nice day, but I was just so tired when I got home. I ate and I took a nap. Yeah, I've just been really tired this week, but I did get some reading in. I'm on page like 90 of Hunting Prince Dracula. So far, it's just been setting up the characters again, introducing new characters. There was a murder already, but that's just kind of like setting up the backstory for what's going to be happening. And then, you know, they were traveling, and now they're in Romania in Dracula's castle, or Vlad the Impaler's castle, and they're at a mortuary school. So far the plot has been going, but there hasn't been any real hooks to draw you in. So I've been kind of reading it at a slower pace because I haven't gotten hooked yet, but I know it's coming. They just had to, you know, set the scene a little bit, so to say. What else? Oh yeah, so last night after I ended my vlog, my husband and I were having a discussion about, we always rate the movies that we see together. We rate them 1 through 10. I know, I wanted to do 1 through 5, but so 1 through 10, and he gave it an 8, and I gave it a 9, 8.5 or 9, yeah. his complaint was that they didn't lean into her sarcastic personality enough. And I thought that it was more so about like her character development, and that sarcastic side only came out more and more as she found out more about herself and was able to be herself finally in the end. And that's when most of her sarcasm came out. So I thought it was mostly about the character development, but he thought that they could have leaned into it more even just at the end. So I don't know, what do you guys think if you've seen Captain Marvel? Let me know whose side you're on. So there's Moxie. Hey, cute, bye. So today, my husband, I force him to watch all of my YouTube videos, and he was watching one while I was at work, and Millie kept hearing my voice, and he sent me a cute video of her just like being confused and listening to my voice and just kind of being excited, so I'll insert the video now. I'm on page 91, part 2, chapter 7. So far, I am really liking it, and I'm probably going to come back to it really quick after I meal some laundry. So far so good. So for the rest of the night, I will probably just continue reading. I would say that I would have some hot chocolate, but I already had some chai today when I came home from work. I drink a lot of chai, so if you are also a chai drinker, let me know so we can be chai buddies. So yeah, I'll just be reading the rest of the night, and yeah, if anything comes up, I will let you guys know about it, or if anything changes. So I'll see you guys later. Hey there. So I've been reading for the past like 3-ish hours. I'm on page 187, chapter 21. And I think I said before that it was like a mortuary school. Well, I lied, it's like a forensic science school. Yeah. Things are starting to happen. The plot is starting to pick up. I think that this one actually might be a little better than the first one. Like, it seems like there's more meat to the story, and they don't have to build the main characters as much, because there's a pretty good foundation from the first book. I'm kind of, since I'm reading Gone with the Wind too, I'm kind of getting like Scarlet and Rhett vibes from the two main characters, especially like Audrey Rose and Scarlet. They're both kind of on the edge of being proper and doing what's right, and also doing what they want. So I thought that was kind of an interesting connection that I have between the two books that I'm reading right now. I'm probably gonna read for just a little longer, maybe another chapter, then I have to get to bed because I work so early in the morning. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi, it's Wednesday afternoon. I just got home from work. I made myself a nice vegetarian pot pie, and I'm about to read some more of my book. Of course, so last night after I updated you, I said I was going to read one more chapter, so I read just one more chapter, and of course it ended on a cliffhanger of the chapter with like the first like super interesting thing that has happened in the book, and I had to force myself to stop and go to bed. it wasn't fun. But now I've been looking forward to my reading time all day, so I'm super excited. I'm hoping that a package that I ordered comes today. I didn't get any tracking information for it, so I'm not sure when it's gonna come. But I know that I'm getting the Azka box tomorrow, which is a Harry Potter subscription box. So I'll be doing a video for that. And whenever this other package comes, I'll be doing one for that as well. So there's a few more videos to be looking forward to. And I have some other things that I'm thinking about doing. But anyways, I'm hungry and I crave some reading. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, my people. So it is Thursday afternoon. I just got home from work and ate my Panera because I'm a Panera-aholic. I got my chai because it snowed last night here in Wisconsin. And it was 70 degrees a couple of days ago. So I really needed my warm chai to warm me up. I've been so tired this week. I've been napping, which isn't the normal for me since I started taking vitamin D. Yeah, I used to nap like every day, but now it's not something that's normal for me to do. Anyways, last night I did finish Hunting Prince Dracula. Wrapped it all up very nicely. I do think that I like this one better than the first one. Like I said before, there's a lot more meat to it. And yeah, there's just so many like layers of the story, and then they like unfolded all of those layers at the end and connected all the dots, and it was really cool. There's a couple things that I was kind of like meh about, like for the story being about them trying to rationalize everything and like for everything to be not like too outlandish. There was some parts that I was just like, well, if you want it to be like not too crazy, then why did you do that? But I don't know. I still really liked it. The author really likes secret passageways because that was like a main focus in the first and the second installments. And I did just find out today that there will only be 4 books in this series, and that they already announced, get down. And they already announced the title and synopsis of the 4th book. And that's going to be about H.H. Holmes and the murder, his murder house or his murder castle or whatever they call it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to pick up the 3rd book, but I also don't want it to be in hardcover because the first 2 that I bought are soft cover. The struggles, but I'll probably just end up picking up the hardcover anyways. So I finished that, and I'm about 20 pages into Animal Dreams, which is my last of my main focus OWLs. But I'm really not feeling it right now. So I don't know, maybe I'll pick up a different one and come back to it. I do have a package coming today, which I'm super, super, super excited about, the Azka box. And so I'll be unboxing that in a separate video that'll probably be out before this. But I ordered this like 2 months ago, and it's the year 2 box, and year 2 when I was growing up was my favorite Harry Potter book. So I'm excited to see what they come up with for that book. And then I'm also really excited because I don't know if I said this yesterday or not, but I did manage to order the year 6 LitJoy Magical Crate, which everyone wants to get their hands on. And I was one of the like early access people, but I didn't tell my husband, so shh, because it was a little expensive. But totally worth it, and they only do it twice a year, so I had to jump on it now. And that's year 6, and they're like year 5, their year 5 and box was just incredible. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a bit, decide what book I'm gonna pick up, and then read until my package comes. So I'll talk to you guys later. But of course it came while I was outside in my robe with both dogs. And it's icy as heck out, so the mail lady was like, I got your package. So I was like, oh, okay. So I had to like walk all the way down through my yard and everything while Millie's like pulling me, and I'm like slipping everywhere. I have Garrett's, my husband's, shoes on. But anyway, it's here. So now I have to get ready so that I don't look like this frightful mess while I do my unboxing. Yay! What do you think, Millie? Okay, I'm all prettied up. I don't feel like putting on my contacts, so, but holy poop, is putting on makeup with your glasses on, is that hard? I rarely have to do that, and this is what you got. No eyeliner, no nothing, just foundation, some lipstick, and some mascara. Look at this cute little package. I cannot wait to get my little hands into here. Hey, so it's like 7, it's like 8 o'clock. I've just been kind of chilling and reading a little bit. Just kind of hanging out with the pups and whatnot. I switched one of my books to Murder on the Orient Express. So instead of reading Animal Dreams, I'm going to read this instead. And this is for, I think, History of Magic, a book that was printed 10 or more years ago, which this definitely was. I'm just feeling this more right now. I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't feeling any of the other books that I have for the magical readathon. But this is my last one for my necessary OWLs, so I'm hoping that I'll finish this maybe tomorrow, and then I can get started on the last couple of books that I need to do all of the OWLs. I think I have 5 more after this. Yeah. So not too bad. It's only April 11th, so I still have plenty of time to finish all of those. So I'm just gonna keep reading and cuddling the pups, and yeah, talk to you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday! I love Fridays. They're just like endless possibilities can happen over the weekend, and just so much time for reading and doing the things that you love to do. Dog. So, I brought my book to work with me today to read on my lunch. And I'm pretty far through it. I'm like more than halfway through. The crime has already happened. He talked to all the suspects, and they're just about to start looking for clues in the baggage. And I forgot it at work. So now I have to wait the whole weekend to finish my last OWL that is necessary. And I got home and I was like, well, what do I do now? And I was looking at all my other books that I have for the other OWLs, and I'm just really not feeling any of those books right now. I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe I'll give myself one breather book, like one that isn't following a prompt or anything like that. So I'm thinking that maybe I will read The Near Witch. It's not that long of a book. I'm really wanting to read it. So, and I'm more than halfway through my OWLs, and it's not even halfway through the month. So I think that I can take a breather and read an extra book. But other than, I'm just gonna chill tonight. I'll think about that later. I also have an interesting thought of a video that I could do that I haven't seen anyone else do, but it requires me to be an artist, which I am not. And I really wish that I was. But we'll see. Maybe I'll think about it a little more. I don't know. I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. So I'm pretty excited because I just realized that there is a bird on the cover of The Near Witch. Right there. So that means interrupted. Anyway, so that means that I can use this for, I think it's Care of Magical Creatures, a land animal. I mean, birds land, right? So I think that I'm going to switch that out with, was it Dragon Teeth? So yeah, this is going to be my new Care of Magical Creatures book. Why did I even set up my TBR if I'm just going to be switching it around all willy-nilly? Oh, wow. I'm really very much of a mood reader, so setting up a TBR is hard work for me. Oh, well, I'll make it work. So, I'm still reading. I haven't stopped reading since I last updated. I'm on chapter 10. Page 102 of The Near Witch. So far it's really good. Lexi sees someone on the moor one night, and the next day a little boy goes missing and there's no trace of where he went. And there are two old ladies that are supposedly witches, and Lexi is a tracker, so she has been trained by her dad to track. And so she thinks that she can track this little boy. And so she goes out at night, and this stranger, this boy that she saw on the moor, is there, and he helps her. It's exciting. I can't wait to see what happens. Good morning! Well, technically it's afternoon. It is Saturday now. I just got my hair did. And I look nice. It never looks this nice when I do it. Anyway, so I spent the rest of the night reading. I read a little bit more this morning. I'm a pretty good chunk into the book. It's getting really interesting. They're about to go off on their own little adventure to save the town. I really like it so far. It's really different and dark, but not too dark. And yeah, I'm just really liking it. I'm gonna head over by my sister's house now and give the kids their gifts that my husband and I got them when we went to Florida. Yeah, so I'll check in with you guys later. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning. Yeah, I think the last I updated was about my spending time with my sisters and my sister's family. and it's always so much fun. The kiddos are just the sweetest little things, and I gave them their gifts and they enjoyed them, which is always nice. But yeah, I always love going over there and spending time with them. And I came home and Garrett, my husband, was done with work, which was also very nice. He usually works all weekend, so we spent time together. I finished The Near Witch and I loved it. It was like a fairy tale with a thread of a YA romance woven into it. It was really good. And then I read The Ashbourne Boy, which is a story that's set just previous to The Near Witch, and that was good as well. I really enjoyed that, and I can't wait to get to the rest of her series. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start Lumberjanes, which is my graphic novel / comic. And I can probably get that out of the way this morning, and then we'll see what we're doing from there. Garrett and I are gonna go to our favorite coffee house this morning because he has the day off, but he has to work tonight. So we're gonna spend some quality time together, which is not something that we get that much of on the weekend. Dogs are playing. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm not sure what else we're gonna do today, but I'll update you when I find out. Bye.
Yo!
Garrett, why is there snow? Right. We've braved the weather for a book run, of course. So we just got home. It is snowing like crazy out there. It was like whiteout conditions, and need I remind you, it's like the middle of April, but that's Wisconsin for you. So I finished Lumberjanes. It was really cute, and it reminded me a lot of my close group of friends that I had at one of my jobs that I worked. So it brought back good memories for me. And then I decided to change my my astronomy book from Stargirl to Number the Stars. This used to be one of my all-time faves when I was in like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, and I haven't read it since then, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm like 40 pages in. This is about the Nazi occupation in Denmark, and one girl's family is trying to save their friends that are Jewish. So it's all about that journey, and it's by Lois Lowry, so you know it's gonna be good. So I still have to do Muggle Studies and Transfiguration after I'm done with astronomy, and then I still need to finish History of Magic, and so that's what, 3 or 4 more books, but I'm halfway through 2 of them, so I think I'm gonna pass all of my owls, which is really cool. I mean, this is only the 2nd week, so we'll see. I think that I'm gonna wrap up my vlog here. It's about 3 o'clock right now, but I just want to make sure that I have time to edit it tonight. So I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you guys next week, aka I'll be filming tomorrow. So yeah, the doggies and I hope you have a good day. Bye.